Hello and welcome, I am Gary and Reaver and these are my second impressions of Flotsam. This is an early access city builder on an ocean, which I have previously done a first impressions on and I'm fairly sure I got free. I don't really recall, it was about 6 years ago I last played this, but I've been sort of keeping a bit of an eye on it. It's had a lot of updates and I recently got contacted by the devs asking me to take another look at it. So I will begin a new game and see how it gets on now. Rubbish, jumble, or pearl boat. Are these the these are the crew. Oh, okay. Like you choose your starting 3 people. Construction, liquids and fishing, construction and cooking. Well, I suppose I do probably need someone who cooks. Yeah. Okay.
Well, that's it then, Captain. Garbage floods washed away our village. Good thing we had our ship to make our escape. Let us not sink into despair. See the boat pun I made there. Let's ride this wave and stay afloat. All these boat puns, we're gonna survive. No, comma ... We're going to thrive. We should transform our boat into a floating community. Today we start rebuilding our civilization. But first, what should we christen our new town? Well, obviously, Far Wasteland. Far Wasteland, huh? Perfect! The future is ours! So when did we even start with building... Where do we even start with building this whole floating community thing? Wait, look at this plastic! It's like a precious floating gift of garbage. It's practically begging for a second chance. Begging! Let's put it to use. Okay. Town Heart. Can I move? Can I sort drifters by their morale? Drifters without a home. Oh. Hi, Jumble. Can I rename him? No. Yes. Yes, I can. I can change his name. I'm going to call you Gamva. Just for no reason, really. Right. What do I do? Tutorial. Floating Flotsam refers to resources floating in the ocean which can be salvaged by placing a swimming marker or a boat marker. Requires a boat. Open the salvaging panel and select the swimming marker. Oh, sorry, I couldn't see that. I have a thing that's like just... I have a thing on my desk that's just blocking that, so anyway. Yeah. Off you go. Who's that? Rubbish. That is a terrible name, and I'm going to rename you. You are now Lutra. And the last one is Pearl Boat. I'm going to call you Kraken. By the way, these names are all references to the Far Wastes, which is the post-apocalyptic TTRPG I'm designing, and you can check out more about that over on the Gary and Tabletop channel. I do devlogs on there. Anyway, okay, do I place another one? No. Yes. So you can collect from multiple. Right, all 3 of you, get swimming. I like the little cannonball she does. Oh, there's build. Plastic walkway, small storage yard, plastic workshop, recycles plastic into floater. Oh, cool, it automatically gets rid of the thing, that's good. Desalinator, salad spinner. But I can't actually make these, why not? Oh, I'm missing wood. A shoddy home. Oh, floater is probably the wood. Right, I missed that tiny bit of plastic. Where are you going? Oh, do they all... No, they don't work together. Oh, look, 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 look. Oh, you can see stuff underneath the water. That's really cool. Bit of environmental storytelling. Manually dries wet wood into dry wood. What do I have? I have plastic waste, floater, canned food, and fresh water. Right, how do I get wood? Do I move? Open map? Oh, yeah, Town movement allows your drifters to move the town. That's cool. Oh, you got to click and hold to move. Yeah, move to there. So now, this is... Oh, it's a bit far away, but it's hopefully within distance. One over there. And one over there. And I guess I should be building... Plastic workshop or manual dryer. I'm going to go with a plastic workshop. Sorry, a manual dryer. The opposite of that thing I just said. Because I feel like I need wood in order to get homes. And I need to dry the wood. And now I'm getting wood.
So, are you my builder, Gamva? I didn't think Gamva was my builder. Kraken is my builder. So, Kraken should be building. Drifter duties? Ah, these are presumably like priorities. Yeah, I think she's probably just better at collecting or something, so she did that, and then because there was no one else here to do it, Gamva did the building. Manual dryer, done. Dry wood. Do that automatically? I don't see any reason not to. And plastic workshop, just stick that next to it. Oh, oh! Oh, hello! Well, you look very threatening. Until I saw how threatening that looked, this reminded me of Submerged, which is another sort of post-apocalyptic thing set in a world where the whole world is flooded. I've done playthroughs of both Submerged games, and I really like them. So yeah, you could go check those out on my channel. Wonderful, the plastic workshop. So I'm guessing I could just set these going forever, because I feel like wet wood and plastic waste are both worthless, because it says unrefined. Whereas these... Oh no, dry wood also says unrefined, but that one is refined. Okay, so that's like showing where I'm working, but that is presumably my fuel. And I don't have a great deal of it left. Drifter management. Your drifters will take care of any task you lay out. They will prioritize based on their highest priority. Yeah, that makes sense. Workshops. Used by your drifters to craft resources. Queue different resources. And say some having multiple options. When a resource is queued, they will craft it. Makes sense. And you can move the town. Way ahead of you. You want a home. I can build a home for... I can't build a home for you, sorry. Oh, right. It's not just... It does need to be refined wood. I can't see what that is, unfortunately. Ah, sawmill, there it is. I am curious... Well, the little... Actually... No, that's fine. I'll build past them. I'm curious what the little birdie icon is. Because, like, the manual dryer has no effects, but the plastic workshop and the sawmill are both anti-birdie. I wonder if that's, like, some ecology type thing. I like the giant battery. Oh, that's what I'm running out of. It's the power. Okay, well, hopefully I can find somewhere before I run out. So turn dry wood into planks. I don't have a great deal of food reserves, but my water reserves are very good. I mean, just look at all this potential water I could drink. Oh, doesn't it look tasty? Nom nom nom. PSA, do not drink ocean water. Well, that's cool. Look at that. The way it expands and extends it, and it's got to be like fixed angles so it sort of stays attached. Well, that gets rid of the idea of I was going to have of like, oh, just building around these. Can I move stuff? No, I can deconstruct. You can rename everything. Right, that is everything from this area collected. So I should probably wait until, who's that? Kraken gets back on board. Fitting that Kraken's always in the water, am I right? Yeah, we're going to head on to the next location. Which I guess is up there. It's the only stuff I've seen. There's a tiny thing here, but that might just be a smidge on the map. Oh, arrows. Didn't use arrow keys before. How did I... Oh, it just clicked. Oh, there's food or something over there. Wonderful. Let's get some more. Let's get some more. Is there a hotkey for this? Because F. Oh yeah, that's much easier. Get collecting this stuff. Can I place multiple? Oh, I can. Nice and easy. So you could just like pepper these areas in stuff so that they collect everything definitively. Day 1 report available. Crafted resources, gathered resources. I lost a lot of energy. So I'm guessing I have a maximum of about 1,000. Yeah, that looks close to a third than a quarter. Oh yeah, I didn't build houses, did I? So Looter has just fallen asleep on the deck. Research. Energy. In our moving town, electricity, like that, is essential for more than just cooking or crafting. It's what propels us. Suppliers like the Town Heart's crank generate it. Consumers use it. Aha, town beauty. Drifters love a pretty town. They find some buildings ugly and others beautiful, which all adds up to the overall town beauty. This affects their morale. Decorations, plants, and pretty buildings like houses increase the beauty, whereas buildings like workshops and generators decrease it. Okay. They have eaten 3 food and drunk 3 water overnight. So, yeah, I don't... Oh, there's my beauty in the bottom right. Sum of all construction negative score will decrease morale. I like that it doesn't seem to be location-based. Because a lot of these things, and I could, this could be proven wrong, a lot of these things tend to be like, you need to balance it because otherwise they'll get sad every time they go to work. And it's like, but this is how, building districts work. Anyway. Okay, so you can click it to show the effectors and knowledge. This is the research, but I don't have enough to get anything, so I'm going to have to wait until they finish scavenging, which they have done. Wow, it is a lot more efficient to place multiple at once. Show me the way to drift home. I'm hungry and I want to find some food. There's something floating over here a mile away, and it looks like fish eggs. Oh, cool, you can actually see what's in the distance if you zoom in. Oh, solo tent, fantastic. Right, I'm going to have the housing district over here. So let's put it as far back as I can and extend as long as I can. Presumably that's a single use of plastic. And then let's have... Are these bigger? 3x3, 2x2. Yes, they are. So let's just have... Oh, I can only afford one. Alright, well, that's something. Like, this is really feeling like if Raft was a city builder. And a thing I always loved about Raft was the aesthetic and the concept of just finding rubbish floating, harvesting it, and then using it to build. And turning that into a city builder is a really cool concept, and I do like the colourful, vibrant graphics. And also stuff like this, the quirky design ideas. A giant hand crank turning a belt which turns a fan, which... This is what? Drying wood. That's just fun. And this, look at that. That's just so cool. This is a sawmill. I'm not sure I'd want to sleep on this. Like, it's not really very protected, is it? It feels quite exposed to sharks and or falling out of bed. Or whales. Giant teeth whales. Ah, they finished collecting. Alright, on to the food. Like, electricity is becoming an issue. I don't really know what to do about that. Research station, I assume, is what I need. And that needs more planks. Salad spinner would probably be good as well, because food, I've got 2 more days of food and then I'm basically out. Although, days are quite long. But yes, I will probably want to get the desalinator and salad spinner next, so that way I can survive. Oh, let me have a look at the research. Oh no, I'm up to 2. Knowledge is obtained when drifters gain experience. Happy drifters gain more experience. Oh, okay. I assumed I'd need to build a research thing in order to, to do anything. Research. Oh, I do. I use that to buy the research, but it's not like a lot of city builders where research is a job as much as research is a thing you do when you've already got the resources for it, I understand. But we have all of our beds now, so they're not homeless. This does not look like this is going to join me, though, when I sail away. It is really handy being able to just pop onto the map and see the remaining markers. Right, where am I going then? What can I see? What do your elf eyes see? Well, there's food over that way. Is it even food? What is it? Seaweed, an ingredient. Oh. How's my storage capacity? Oh, no, it does actually say right there. That's cool. Okay, in that case, small storage yard I think is probably a good idea. No, I'm okay for now. We need more wood, because we're almost out of wood. And I need wood for things. So let's trundle over to the wood over here. But we are almost out of power. And I have no idea how to get more. Oh! Oh, he's cranking it. Does it say the power? Oh, there we are. Refill threshold. Drifters will receive a task to generate power when the total energy falls below a certain threshold. I see. So you only need generators when you're using more power via... Ooh. I mean, it sounds like it's ticking. It's a worrying thing if your generator ticks like that, but alright. Alright, so apart from food and water, this is quite sort of self-sustaining. Which means that food and water are my only real priority at the moment. More food than water. So I assume the salad spinner turns the seaweed into food. So let's see, I want to leave... The grid's pretty useful. I want to leave 3. I think right here. I think that places it where I want it in order to have a solid like housing district here. Not that I feel I really need one, because normally you have housing districts because you need like the areas around the tents and stuff to be the place that looks good for like appeal or whatever. But that doesn't seem to really be an issue here, so I can just build stuff sort of next to where they work, which makes sense. That's sort of the way I prefer to do this sort of thing. Small water container and small storage yard. Now I need a salad spinner next. I love the little run they do. It's a funny little run. Also, he is just floating. Gamva, what are you doing, Gamva? How are you floating? You're doing it again, Gamva. Okie dokie. Seaweed salad. Polluted seaweed salad. Ooh. Potato salad. Presumably you can grow potatoes later. Seaweed sheet. So that uses 3. That uses 5. Huh. Quality icky. Also quality icky. Pollution. Pollution in food. Yikes. Quality ordinary. So what's the benefit of doing the salad over the sheet? Alright, do infinite sheets. Do they fill up different amounts? I'm guessing they just produce food. Like they just count as 1 food each is my guess. Let's find out. He just checks on it. It's like, yeah, still it. No, it's gone. That's okay. I'm just going to keep putting these seaweed cabbages in there. So that has now created 1 seaweed sheet. I guess you use them for different things? Like maybe... Oh, stop. Seaweed salad is... No. Seaweed salad is itself an ingredient. I missed that. That's food. That's an ingredient. Okay, fair enough. Ah, look at that. That's actually spinning it. A salad spinner. She just slaps it to spin the salad. This is so adorable. Are we good? We are. Right, where are we headed next? There is more plastic ahead. I don't know why I'm so far back. Looks like there's quite a... Oh, there's an island over there. Let's head off that way. I'm now so much less concerned about fuel. Right, so I can actually do stuff like this and take little detours in order to get the resources. Because the thing I liked about Raft was that although like you always needed more stuff, stuff was infinite. You know, if you could keep yourself alive, you could just keep going forever. And that's the way I like this sort of game. I do like there to be sort of difficulty and such, but at the same time, I don't like when games like this have a lose state. I wonder if the island has like... Oh, there are a couple of islands. I wonder if they've got like people on. Like extra drifters. Oh, I'm almost out of space. So let's have a thing on the front. Thing there. Extending forwards. And then a small storage yard on the front. And then it just adds to the total. So I wonder if they actually have to come here for it. It looks like they do. Oh wow, we collected that stuff very quickly. Okay, so we are headed slightly left. Which way's front? Yeah, slightly left. So where's that wood I just saw? There. So if I go to there, then to there, and then I'll hook around those 3 islands. Oh, we're at a border. I wonder what's beyond the border. What lies beyond the border of the ocean? I'm trying not to make a Project Moon reference about, you know, ocean borders and whales and stuff, but I just want you to know I thought of it. A desalinator removes salt from seawater to generate fresh water. Yes, please. I wonder if that is just going to infinitely fix... Is that just going to completely solve water forever? Day 3 report. Food and water went down. For some reason, food only... Ah, because I made one, I see. But I didn't make a great deal. I only made the one. Okay, well... Oh, cool. 657 meters travelled. Interesting. Drifter expertise. Drifters are skilled in certain attributes like athletics or cooking. They determine how good they are. When they perform tasks, they gain experience and level up. You can increase their attributes in the Drifter expertise panel. This one. Okay. Diet. Oh, they have preferred foods. That's a cool idea. That's something you don't see often in these things. So I guess with how micromanagey this is, it seems there is... you're not expected to have like massive towns. You're not going to have like a city of hundreds. This is a small-scale city builder. But there we have the desalinator. Ah, right. You need firewood. That does make sense. However, I do not have firewood. But that is a very good way to make you need to keep collecting resources and such. And not just make survival trivial. Oh, that's the water storage in the middle. That's cool. I didn't realise that. Overlays, weight? Weight is an issue. What does that mean? Town beauty. I'm interested what role weight is going to play. Is that in the glossary? Each town has a total weight tracked in tiers. Each building adds to this weight. Oh, I see. The electricity of the town. That's a good idea. If the maximum capacity is reached, you can't construct new buildings until you increase the weight capacity of buildings like the town tugger. Which sounds dodgy. But I see what they're going for. Yeah, because in Raft, I'm sorry I keep comparing this to Raft, but this very much to me is Raft the city builder. Which is a good thing. Yeah, in Raft, there's just a perpetual ocean current moving in one direction for some reason. That's never explained or anything. But that's why you can move. But, oh, look at that. She's hammering plastic into floaters. Oh, floaters, I see. Right, there how stuff is staying afloat. It's built on wood, but it's also got like, here, you can just about see it on there, giant plastic filled with air to keep stuff afloat. That is clever. Well, we're almost out of this area, and I assume that's essentially a different biome, but I just want to get a bit more of this stuff first. Recycler recycles junk into unrefined. Do I have junk? Plastic waste. Canned food. I don't believe I have any junk. Chopping block chops dry wood into firewood, so I need that in order to make water. I don't want to just keep expanding this because otherwise I just can't build in this direction. So, I kind of wanted to go for a grid shape. I might need to get rid of something just to... Might need to get rid of the manual dryer just to build out this way. Yeah, I'm going to do that. Are you destroying this? I can't tell what you're doing. Are you deconstructing this? I may have confused it by adding and deleting a couple of times. Oh, yeah. There we go. All right, brilliant. So now a walkway up there. And then I can just rebuild the workshop, the manual dryer, right there. It might be worth getting a second one because I've got 34 wet wood. I think the issue I have is people. You know, I have, look at all this wet wood I have, but I've got no people, so I definitely need, oh, look at all the fish over there. I need to go see to these islands. Okay, we're gonna move on. I don't think moving interrupts, like, their activities. Doesn't seem to. Oh, what is this? Doesn't seem the whales are hostile either. However hostile they may look. I'll get a wood chopper right... Wow, the wood chopper is huge. How is a chopping block so much bigger than something used to dry wood? Can I say a thing that shows weight capacity? Ah, yes. Wow. Wow! Capacity of 5,000. Let's go with 5 wood. I don't have a lot of wood. At the moment, I've got absolutely tons of wet wood, but very little else. Right, so let's try going over to that island. Captain, look here on the horizon. I've gone Scottish, apparently. A scouting landmark. I bet if we climb to the top, we'll see all sorts of junk better for upscaling. Alright, well, first things first. A parking spot. Dead trees. Am I parked? Gather tinder. Oh, I see. It needs a salvaging boat. So I assume what happens here is the reason you do a salvaging boat is when he brings it back, it presumably gets wet because he has to go into the water. Whereas if he had a salvaging boat at the docking point, he'd be able to just ferry it back and keep it dry. Yeah, he swims, and then... Oh no, it seems it's just firewood he's finding. Okay, maybe I'm wrong. Maybe the docking thing is just for expediency, so you don't have to sail right up close to it. Ooh. Drifters have leveled up. Lutra has leveled up. Okay. What does that mean? Let's see. There is construction, athletics, how fast they can run and swim, liquids, how fast they can make liquids, crafting, research, cooking, fishing, and salvaging. Well, she loves salvaging, so I'm going to give her 1 in that, because if I've learned anything from RimWorld, you should do and be good at the things you like doing. I mean, it's something that is also true in life, but, you know, apparently I learned it from RimWorld. Oh, is that an eye? I thought that was a giant barnacle. God, they look really derpy if that's an eye. I think it is an eye, you know. The eyes should be like here, shouldn't they? I suppose it's whales. Yeah, no, I think whales still have eyes over the mouth. Anyway, on we go to the next location. Oh, look at fish. Okay. So, where is this? Here. Scout region and then gather tinder and... Ooh. Oh, I need a thing to chop healthy wood. Who's that then? Gamver. Gamver, my boy. Scale this rickety tower and tell me what your Gamverite eyes see. Up he goes. Captain, smoke up ahead. Could it be a survivor? Show me. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. That has shown me a great deal. Oh, there's a weathered windmill over there. Okay, an abandoned camp. Over there. Yeah, I saw it. Okay. Cool. Well, we'll gather what we can from this area and then head out. Oh, you can increase buoy radius, so you don't need to so I don't need to place like 5 of them. Can I collect from here? No. I imagine I need like a fishing net or something to collect that. Okay, well if I remove that and then... Oh, that's so much easier. Gather tinder from there. Kraken has leveled up. But it also means that my chopping block don't need to be used anymore. So all the wood that I have can go into drying for building stuff. Ooh, and actually, I can make 10 water. Food, however, is a problem. Food is a very bad problem. Let's get shifting. Oh wow, I can go backwards. I can go backwards? Yeah, so that's 4 food there. Go grab that. Alright, I'm going to put water as a high priority. Food also as a high priority. Because they're literally the only things that we need to survive. Oh, you're floating on the water. Over the water. Because everything else, you know, everything else we could just do in time. Even electricity can be regenerated. But food and water, that is non-negotiable. And I will build another storage. But did you notice that she was putting it in the main storage and it appeared in this one? So it seems it is all linked in that way, which is good. Oh, fishing. So fishing is a task you can do. Gamva is leveled up. Gamva likes construction and fishing and liquids. So I'm going to put one in construction, as he has been doing a great deal of construction. Ah, you can increase the number of people like going to a buoy as well. Let's head up to this other person then. I probably don't actually need the wood because I'm sort of overflowing with wet wood at the moment. But I need more people. Ah, it's even got a quest marker on the thing. Right, can I do anything with this fishing spot? Pine Grove? I assume... Oh god, sorry, I thought that was the fish. Yeah, I assume I need a thing with this. Ah, here we are. Build a fishing boat. I understand. Right, I assume Pine Grove, I need a choppy thing. Oh no, tinder and choppy things. But let's continue on. Rural ruins and abandoned camp. A campfire, and it's still smouldering. We just missed them. If they're on the move, they'll be looking for food and water. Let's check the usual spots, see if we can catch up. Yes, take their furniture. If they walked away and left it, it is free for the taking. Plastic junk and furniture. I assume furniture gives better quality wood, and plastic junk probably gives better quality plastic. Funnily enough, I've been actually working on similar things for Far Waste, because I recently did the loot tables and stuff which had the various kinds of scrap. This game really does tick a lot of boxes for me. And the plus side of firewood being a separate thing is I can put the fresh water on infinite and not need to worry about like eating through all of my wood, you know, because I've got this set to manual. So as that's how I can control the water, but this way they'll always make it if they can. Food is going to be a problem though. Is there any food ahead? No. Oh, maybe. Supermarket leftovers. On we go. Another lookout. Old church. I was going to have a quick snoop in here. Scout region and then steal everything that isn't nailed down. Rural ruins over here. We are about to run out of space though. And overgrown ruins is the only other thing which I cannot do anything with. So let's get another storage. And can I stick storage on the back? No, I was hoping I'd be able to. That is a shame. Expand further that way and expand that way as well. So is this like the whole map? Because I started, what, down here, went up into this area, and yeah, I mean, the map doesn't look huge, but I mean, it's quite a large area. I mean, this is a long distance away, but where am I? Am I just miles away? A quicker way to move around on here would be a nice touch. Like if you're holding shift, lets you move the camera quicker. Because if you end up miles away, there's really not much you can do. Still searching the rural ruins. And also does this sometimes, where it's like, why am I looking here now? Where's my thing? You know what? Let's just move on. I'm not going to bother finishing that one. Let's go here. Movement over there in the supermarket. Ah, there's a person in there. Hello? What? You scared the salt of me. Take it easy. We are passing through and found your campfire. We wanted to see if you're okay because we nicked all your furniture. Whoa, that's really dickish of you. Sorry, I haven't seen anyone in a while. Don't expect company when I'm munching on crumbs here. You got your backpacks, food stocked? Drifting or heading somewhere? I'm hopping islands towards the city further out, hoping to find other people, make surviving less lonely, you know. And I really want to know how this pot on my head looks. Do you think it suits me? I think it's slimming. But anyway, you found me. Who are you? What was that? We're a township, far wasteland. We've been drifting around looking for survivors. Hold up, you're telling me I could join you? Yeah. Oh boy, I see what you did there. This is gonna be great. I've gone Scottish as well. Is this the curse of far wasteland? Mind giving me a hand with this food? We could use it in the journey ahead. Wonderful. Pre-flood, he was a recycler, and he post-flood, he's a garbologist. Cool. I didn't really pay any attention to their jobs before. Islay Hopper, I see, because he's an island hopper. Well, renaming him. You are now Moray. You are probably going to want somewhere to live then, aren't you? Because you're going to be difficult like that, I'm kidding. Duo tent. Shoddy home for 2. So presumably this saves space. Does it pair them off? Is that what I'm doing here? I mean, I'll build it, but because I left the space for it specifically, because I left the space there as well for another 3x3. I planned this, you see. Mwahahaha. Not the pairing off thing, as in I planned the building of Far Wasteland. Food is a severe problem. Oh no. Scavenge food. Quickly. Please. So what can Moray do? What's he good at? He's good at research and crafting. Or he likes research and he's good at crafting. Good to know. Completed the duo tent. Yeah, no, that is totally pairing them off. I can assign someone else to live there with him. Well, okay. Something I will note. Absolutely no privacy. I mean, it's got privacy at the back, but not privacy at the front. You know, the bit that literally has to face where people are. Yeah, that's not covered at all. 2 things you need to know about Far Wasteland. Here, we're all Scottish, and we're all exhibitionists. Oh, wow, I'm up to 12 food because we found bloody 11 cans of food in that place. Yeah, I think that is going to be my main problem, food production at the moment. I have got so much wood junk. And plastic junk. Oh, I see. That's what that thing was for. There was, oh, there's the research station. I thought I had to unlock the research station, but no, I'm just going to stick that right there in the 3x3 spot I left. Recycler. So that's what the recycler's for. Cool. Build that as well. The recycler can do plastic waste, firewood from wood junk, and electric scrap. So do the plastic waste. So it can only make firewood from the furniture. And the researcher... yeah. So presumably someone will have to work that. And I'm guessing it's going to be somebody who is good at it, which would be Moray. Good timing, Moray. What is this? It's this lack of space. It seems that it is continuing... Right, I was expecting it to stop making it when it ran out of space to put it. But it seems it does keep making it, and then just sort of leaves it in the output. I mean, that's okay. I don't mind it if it fills up with that, because, you know, then it's a bit of overflow. But anyway, I think that is probably a good place to leave it before we go off on our next adventure. I really sort of love this. Like I said, this ticks a lot of boxes for me. The post-apocalyptic, the water, the city building, the graphics. This is really good. The issue I had 6 years ago was that I liked what they had, if I recall correctly. I liked what they had, but there really wasn't much to it. This seems a lot more expanded, a lot more refined, and just a really good experience. So let me know if you want to see more Flotsam. I would quite happily play it. I really like city builders, and yeah, this really works for me. So thank you very much for watching. If you haven't seen the first impressions, go check that out and see how much the game has changed. And check out my Patreon linked in the description, as pledges on there make a lot of difference. And if you like this sort of thing, check out the Far Waste devlogs on the Gary Tabletop channel. The playlist for that will be linked in the description. That's also post-apocalyptic with a bit of a nautical theme in a way, and you might enjoy it. So, thank you very much for watching, and I will catch you later.